Good morning. Welcome back. Are you guys ready for some cards? Let me fix the chat. All messages. Oh my gosh, my nose. Let me get you set up down here. Did everybody have a beautiful evening? I hope so. Hello, Hope. How are you? I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted here for a moment. Just where did everything go? Trying to get set up. And it's like I don't know what I'm doing. Aw, thank you. Thank you. It's actually like it's a sundress. Um, but I usually only wear it like if I'm just getting out of the shower. Most of the time it's something I throw on when I get out of the pool for cover up. But thank you. I love it. All right. Let me get set up. I have a pen and paper. Hope is first. Fix my chat down here. There. Right. Hello. Hey, it works. Sometimes things do go right. I love it when a plan comes together. Email. Highlight that to the top. And I'm ready. I'm totally ready. And read Hope's message. Aw, you absolutely can, Hope. I forgot my unicorn. Oh my gosh, we can't do cards without a unicorn. Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? Got it. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I dislike the spring-loaded ones. I prefer the cheap ones without that spring in it. I hate it. I get all these little short hairs. Ugh, when they start growing back and they won't stay in anything. Oh well, anyway. I love it. I love the idea. So, let me show you what I have. So I have the standard tarot. We have the mermaids. We have the crows. We have the enchanted maps. Now, whichever one you choose, we will go a little further in depth. So if you choose mermaids, there are like 3 different pulls. You can do a 3 position. You could do, so we have different layouts. Instead of a single card pull, you could do a 3. I will go even further with you today and do a 7, Hope, or a 5. So the starfish, let's see what it recommends. I'm trying to see if they give an idea, like is one more geared towards work or relationships. Country Love, hello and good morning, my friend. How are you? Let's get you on the list. I saw another one. Henrio. How are you? Welcome. Let's put you on the list, my friend. You look like a new name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope, you are not taking up my time. I am offering my time to you. And it is all yours, my friend. So the 7 card, let's see what it says. So this spread is inspired by the Nautilus shell, which contains a logarithmic spiral based on numbers called the Fibonacci sequence. This shape is found throughout nature. Got stuff popping up. Raymond, hello, welcome. Welcome back, my friend. Let's get you on the list. I'm not going to make the list too big today because we're going to spend a little bit more time per person. Now, don't forget, if somebody wants to be jump ahead of line and be up next, we have super chats and super thanks, and that will get the person next. Absolutely, Raymond. You can ask anything you want. I'm going to do a 7-card poll for Hope. That kind of sounded cool, didn't it? So we may not get nearly as many people in. But I would like to spend, pardon me, all that coffee didn't go down. Say it, don't spray it, Grandma. Do you remember? Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, gosh. Right? I know. What the heck? I embarrass myself so much. It's like, well, if I don't do it, my dog does. That's terrible. All right. All right. Oh, goodness. Raymond, thank you. Country Love, I'm sorry. Raymond just jumped ahead of you. Raymond, thank you so much. You guys, so when I say super chats, I'm not saying you have to do a $50 donation or anything like that. I am super happy with anything anybody can donate, and that's... So Raymond, thank you. You are awesome. You are the best. Hope, are you ready for this? Card in position 1, this card represents what is currently around you. So like the energy, aka the recipient of the reading. You have waiting. Oops, I need my unicorn. Went out of the way to get her, and I'm not even using her. What are friends for if you can't use them, right? Lizzie, hello. Abdul, hello. I'm gonna put a few of you on the list, and Lizzie. But you guys, I'm gonna take a little more time per person, so I'm gonna stop at Lizzie right now. So waiting. Again, this is what is currently going on with you. This card says call on the qualities of patience while you're waiting for something to happen. Hope, your ship is about to come in. This card says you have, again, let me repeat. This card says your ship is about to come in. You have or are developing patience, and you're about to reap the rewards. Now, this message will be enhanced if within the next 6 cards, patience or abundance pops up. Perhaps you're waiting passively for your ship to come in and you're not doing anything. Yes, you can leave it to destiny. However, you have the option to swim out and meet, like the mermaid, your ship halfway. If that feels right for you. But if you think you've been waiting for too long, you have to ask yourself, how long is too long? And then read that again. Maybe you think you've been waiting for too long. Again, how long is too long? Remember, some things are definitely worth waiting for, others aren't. Only you know which applies here. Gosh, we have not done a 7 card pull from the mermaids in a while. Card number 2, go with the flow. This card reveals the underlying energy. It may come as a surprise because it can reveal hidden qualities within your subconscious. The reward for patience is patience, my friend. I know. I've been there. Let go and go with the flow. You'll get where you need to be when you surrender and trust in the natural flow of life. Now, going with the flow means you spend less time and energy forcing things to happen. When we fully trust in destiny, we know on a deeper level that what is meant for us will not pass you by. Is there a situation in your life in which things aren't going as smoothly as you wish? If not yourself, maybe someone close to you is experiencing an uphill struggle, where every move they make has the opposite effect of what they wish to happen. If this rings true, this card serves as a reminder, telling you to surrender to the flow of life. Allow all the pieces to float perfectly into place, without any struggle or force. Whatever your question is, whatever it is, the answer is simply go with the flow. This doesn't mean you're giving up or are defeated. Rather, your lack of resistance will bring you a sense of freedom and completion hope. Card in position 3, gentleness. I love this card. This card shows any influences that are coming into the situation. This card is going to be a good indication of what you will underscore need to deal with. Be gentle towards yourself and others at this time. Being harsh or using brute strength will not benefit you. There's great strength in gentleness, Hope. This merman says that looks can be deceptive, and gentleness can be found in the most unlikely people and situations. If in doubt, look into the heart of the person, for this is where the source of true gentleness resides. This merman holds his torch of truth so that it may illuminate the path of gentleness for you. Again, this card is asking you, are you being gentle with yourself? It's all too easy to be critical and berate ourselves. Our internal dialogue is not always gentle. And this is something you really need to be mindful of. If you catch yourself being harsh, forgive yourself and try a softer internal narrative. Hope you're going to be surprised by the effect this can have on your general well-being. Sometimes we feel we need to be tough to navigate certain situations in life. Yet with gentleness comes flexibility, and this means we bend, we don't break. This alone, Hope, is worth pondering. Is there a person who needs to treat you more gently? This is important. If so, speak your truth from your heart with kindness and clearly tell them that how their hard approach makes you feel. And that if they were just a little more gentle with the attitude, they would reap greater rewards. Card in position 4. Let me bring these over here so you see I'm pulling from the top. Card in position 4, mystery, brings any potential obstacles to your awareness. Now, this is not necessarily a negative card. Remember, obstacles can be fun things that delay us for a good reason. I say that in some other cards that pop up from other decks. Mystery. Embrace the wonderful mystery of life. Some things can't be known and are better left mysterious. Mystery is alluring and enticing. This mermaid comes to share the importance of mystery. She wants you to know that there's no need to demystify things. We all know that one person who is always trying to find explanations, analyzing and examining everything. We all know that person. This may be you. Sometimes just accepting the magic of life is what's called for, instead of trying to decipher it all. This card wants to know, does someone appear mysterious to you? Are they trying to lure you in? Or perhaps you could take a tip from them and become more mysterious yourself, rather than laying everything out on a table, so to speak. Allow your inner workings and mysteries to be unraveled over time as you get to know someone, rather than telling and sharing everything at the first meeting. It is also possible that the mysterious guise is a mask someone else is using to hide something from you or from those around them. If you feel this is the case, don't turn amateur detective. Just ask direct questions and see how they respond. Notice, do they become guarded or are they open? Card in position 5. This card gives you an overview from a spiritual perspective, contemplation. And it often reflects on the card in position 2, which was go with the flow. Contemplate your current situation and allow your thoughts and feelings to flow. Use your mind in conjunction with your heart and think things through before making decisions. So contemplation. We use this to look at various outcomes and scenarios. The beauty is that you can imagine you're experiencing these things you're contemplating without doing anything in physical reality. Just like trying on before you buy. This situation calls for you to think deeply, using wisdom and imagination to arrive at wholesome solutions. My hair's drying and it's starting to tickle my face. If I've missed anybody in the chat, I apologize. But hello and welcome. Zena, hello. Welcome, my friend. So again, this situation calls for you to use your mind in conjunction with your heart and think things through rationally before coming to any decisions. Also, this card says perhaps someone close to you is contemplating their future. Let them know the importance of staying positive and in a positive state of mind when doing this process. This, as what we project, can come into being. So again, let them know the importance of staying in a positive state of mind when going through this process, as what we project can come into being. It's wise to be mindful of this as you contemplate and play with possibilities. Card in position 6, ask for help. Offers a course of action or shows the type of action that will benefit you most in relation to what is going on right now. Whoops, we just passed it up. Now is the time for to ask for help or give help. Asking for help is the first simple step to sort out a situation. You don't need to struggle through the situation, and there's no need to go it alone. Ask for help, and trust that it will come at the right time and in the perfect way. Hope. If we were meant to manage on our own all the time, we would not be on a planet with millions of other people. Maybe it's pride stopping you for asking for assistance. Remember, pride comes before a fall. So be mindful of this and don't unwittingly trip yourself up and make matters worse or more challenging. Now, you may not have a conch shell, but you probably have a mobile phone. That works just as well. Pick up your phone and ask for help. Reach out. Send a text. Anybody. People are usually happy to help others in their times of need. Remember, it may be the other way around. It may be you who needs to help someone else. Maybe someone has asked you for assistance. Remember, if so, respond with kindness, love, and a helping hand. And your last card in position 7. This card presents a possible future outcome in relation to the energies of your current situation. Aw, it's love. How cool. Mazmaz, hello and welcome, my friend. Welcome back. Love. Open yourself to universal or romantic love. Put yourself out there. Maybe go on a date or rekindle the love within your current relationship. My friend, love is the fragrance of enlightened spiritual people. It can be felt in their aura and is the residue of their presence. This is pure, unconditional love. We know people have romantic love for each other, but to love someone and yet set them free is a beautiful thing. When our emotions become involved and we become attached and dependent on someone, we can face issues. Perhaps you may be experiencing this. Remember, we're all born free, which means we have the freedom to choose the path we take in life. It's possible to be in love and still be free. Now, this is not, and I say this is not an excuse to play around with the hearts of others. Being free while in a loving relationship means you give space for the other to flow and grow. It's still possible to remain loyal and in love while loving them. All right. It's still possible to remain loyal and in love while loving them unconditionally. The act of giving and caring is an expression of love. If you feel drawn to be of service to others, then this card's message is affirming that practicing random acts of kindness is another wonderful expression of love in action. Showing love to strangers will lift your spirits as well as theirs and fill both hearts with hope. So at the beginning, I apologize. Please give me some grace. At the beginning, one of the cards says it would be, the meaning would be more if love in another card followed with it. I don't remember what the other card was, but you did get love, my friend. And I do download or upload these videos, so if you don't remember, you can always go back and look. Aw, Hope, you're welcome, my friend. Virtual hugs, my dear. Virtual hugs, you got this. Ermi, hello, welcome. Okay, so Raymond is next. Ermi, how are you, my dear? Ermi, I have you on the list, but I'm spending a little extra time with people, so I'm keeping the list short. But just like I mentioned earlier, if somebody wants to jump the line, um, you can or send a super chat or a super thanks, and it'll move you up in line. Let's see, who do we have? Brittany. Hello, Brittany. Welcome. Oh my gosh, to be 25. I am 54. Masmas. Oh, is it hard to hear sometimes? I think I have. Let me go through here and look real quick, but I thought I had you on here, Maz. Now, again, I can't promise I will get to you guys, but I'm going to do the best I can. Thank you. I did miss it, Hope. All right, so country love is after Raymond. I didn't see Raymond's question. Raymond, are you still here, my friend? Brittany, I will put you on the list, my dear, and I will try my best to get to you. Let me get you on there before I pull any more of Raymond's cards. Oh my gosh, from Ireland. Thank you for being here. I'm in New York. Oh, shiznit, Raymond. That wasn't supposed to happen. We got it. Oh my gosh, and here's another one that flipped up. Perfect. Huh, Hope's like, we got this question. All right. So I have one that is super important. It flipped up in the deck, but it didn't fall out. Hope is like, we are all rooting for you, Raymond. We want your fiance and you guys to repair this and have a wonderful life together. So the important card is the Queen of Swords. So I'm curious if this may represent your fiance, because it is a woman. This woman is wise. This woman is direct. She's very ambitious, and she speaks sharply. Is this your fiance? I would love to go to Ireland. Hope, that's a very good advice. She should join our live. So Raymond, you have the Ace of Swords again, saying that you are at the start of a new cycle, that the old cycle is ended. Again, this card represents pure thought. It represents intellect, and because it's an ace, it represents singular, decisive, cutting, and purposed. So if and a new cycle. So it's everything you do. Oh my gosh, you have another ace. I'm sorry. You have to direct all your attention. If you want to repair this, you have to have pure thought, intellect, and you have to talk it out. You have to be purposed if you want to start this new cycle. And again, here you have another one telling you this is an Ace of Wands. We already know wands represent spring. And the Ace of Wands says, get out, do something new. And again, it represents the start of a new cycle. Here we have the High Priestess, a major arcana, a positive card. This is a yes card. It represents change, and this change is something that you didn't realize was going to happen. But it is positive. I don't have any dates. Wait a minute. Let me look at my other sheet. See if I have any dates for the High Priestess. I do not. Sorry, I don't have any dates. It's just a yes. Mobile More. Hello. Welcome. And then I have another card that is a major arcana. This card is a yes card. And it says, nothing should be held back, Raymond. Even if it exposes you or your fiancé to feelings of vulnerability. Be open and transparent. And again, this is a yes card. It represents a Gemini. This one has dates. May 22nd through June 21st. I'm pretty sure you've had dates in that time frame. So have you tried to reach out to her yet? Or are you still waiting for her to reach out to you? Don't procrastinate, Raymond. Reach out to her. Country Love, you are next. So Raymond, I have a yes, but I don't have any. I didn't have a time. Just a yes. Oh, you've wrote her 5 letters. Like snail mail letters? Country Love has chosen Earth Wisdom. I'm sorry. Oopsies. That's the wrong deck. Have I mentioned I'm not a professional? What's snail mail? USPS. The post office. Okay. Country Love. Earth Wisdom. These ones are awesome. So this is a deck that was given to me by a lady who does readings. And she gave me a stack of stuff. And my hands were full. Her hands were full. So she handed them to my husband. And this deck, this jumped out and fell on the floor. The important thing is that because it's a power of 3. And it was quite powerful because it was me, Sarah, and Larry. And yeah. And it just jumped out. All right. Country Love. These are very powerful cards. Wait a second. I just wanted to see if they had a past, present, and future layout. But no, these are 1-card pulls. All right, I feel like I have done something wrong. that felt just a wee bit better. So you actually have 2 cards. The first one you have is Heal Thyself. Oopsies. We got a lot of oopsies going on over here. So, I don't know if I pronounced this right. I will put it in the chat. Aconite. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Heal Thyself. Aconite provides protection as fears are faced and when working with the dark goddess. Peridot some people pronounce it peridot, is traditionally used by healers to maintain their own health. Some illnesses are only physical, others have deeper roots. In order to move toward better health, you must enlist the help of the dark goddess and enter your heart, confronting your deepest fears. Find the poison that is hurting you and remove it so that healing can occur. I value my health and have the courage to do what is necessary to maintain it. I do not merely address symptoms, but go as deep as necessary to root out the problem. And you have divine love. Rose is a known symbol for unconditional love and healing. Rose quartz amplifies love, compassion, and kindness. We are humans who carry within us the light of the divine, and as such, we are capable of expressing that love, even when circumstances make it difficult. It is easier to slip into love and compassion when you've experienced it yourself. Open yourself up to divine love and make a commitment to it. Bind yourself to it. Tie a ribbon around your wrist to remind you of your divine marriage. I am loved. I am committed to nurturing my loving relationship with the divine and with all beings. Many of us have done this with the ribbon on our wrist. Mine was purple. Susan, I cannot remember the color of Susan's. But absolutely, tie a ribbon around your wrist to remind you. I love that part. To remind you of your divine marriage. And that was for Country Love. I do too, Country Love. I enjoy reading the cards. Let me see. I must have missed something. Oh, somebody's remodeling. That's right. She's like not spending the money. All right. Who do we have next? Coffee. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. And enjoy that remodel. I can't wait to see the video. Which reminds me, you guys, we have so many people in the chat who have their own YouTube channels. So they're creators, digital creators. Send them some love. Subscribe to the channel. The one. Oh my gosh. Uh, so I'm not asking anybody for any money. These are free just for fun. Thank you, Hope. Now, I say I'm not asking for any money, they're free. But because our list gets huge, and if anybody wants to jump the line, they can do a super chat, super thanks. So I guess in a way, yes. But yeah, free and fun. But, yes. Henrio, my friend, you are next. And then we have Abdul will be after. The one. He's like, but, I'm sorry. I say he. The one. I apologize. How do you identify? He or she? He. I'm like, he says, I was right. I'm sorry. He or she? I don't want to call you a he if you're a female. And I don't want to call you a female if you're a male. But thank you for being here. All right. Henrio. What do we have for you? One more good shuffle. Hope sending hugs and welcomes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. How'd this happen? Henrio. We have some stuff going on. Okay. Well, that is totally understandable, my friend. I just appreciate you stopping by. All right, Henrio. Let's see what we get with our cards. We have the Ace of Wands. So aces represent a new cycle. So 1 through 10 in the minors is a circle. 1 being the start of something, 10 being the completion. Wands represent springtime. So you are just beginning a new cycle or have just started the beginning of spring. Again, aces represents to get out and do something. Even if it takes you out of your comfort zone, out of your norm, just do it. Again, remember, this is a new cycle. We have a 9 of Cups. Cups representing summertime. And a 9 of Cups represents abundance and being pleased with yourself. Do you surround yourself with your achievements? And an example is like someone who runs track and gets medals or trophies. There's nothing wrong with that. You like to surround yourself with your achievements. You love to entertain and be the life and soul of the party. This card says that you can have all you desire, my friend. You must wish and vision for a new future, a better life. We have another Wands. The Knight of Wands. This card it's a corresponding card, and it means that everybody involved will benefit only if you, Henrio, are sincere with heart. And we have a 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles represents money, coins. But it doesn't, it's just, all right. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. This represents charity and recognition. So you, Henrio, may be being recognized for something you have done, and this recognition may come with a monetary gain. Now, if it does, this card is asking you to pay off any debt you have. And if you have anything left, don't forget charity. To give to charity. But it's not just money, your time too. Volunteer. 6s represent that things are leveling up. So something may have just happened recently in your life. Sixes represent a flip in energy and that things are being taken to another level. Oh my gosh, you have the Lovers card. Positive energy card. It's a yes card. It can represent a Gemini. But it also says that nothing should be held back. Even if it exposes you to feelings of vulnerability, you must be open and transparent with this person. I hear horns honking. You have a Three of Cups. It's good. My assistant's inside. We have the Three of Cups. Oh, this card represents celebration or wedding. Cups represents summertime. It's a positive energy card. It is a yes card. We also have the Tower card. People usually start to freak out when they see this. It's not a negative card. The Tower just represents, and I will tell you, a sudden change. And whatever it is, it's already happening. What it represents is the fact that you get to wipe the slate clean, like nothing ever happened, and start over fresh with the world. This card represents completion, successful completion. But it'll just take a little bit longer. Now remember, it's not negative taking a little bit longer time, because there can be positive and fun things that waylay and delay you for a reason, good reason. So, successful completion, positive, yes, but it may take just a little bit longer. And enjoy it, my friend. So we have Abdul next. My friend, if you are still here, one, two, three, four, five. Brittany, I have 5 ahead of you, my friend. What's that say? What's flowing? Let's see what's flowing. Oh my goodness. My grandma glasses, it takes me a minute. Hello and welcome. So Abdul is next. And the next 3 are Lizzie, Maz, Xenia, Ermi, and Brittany so far. All right. Abdul. Try for 3 cards. We have a 5 of Cups. Cups representing summer. I apologize, I need a drink. This card can represent loss. You see the 3 cups tipped over, 2 standing upright. It can represent loss and a feeling of shame and guilt over this loss. So Abdul, the card, have you just recently had a loss? We have the, I apologize, I was distracted for a moment. We have the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands represents welcome. You see close, you see people like at the doorway, waving, welcoming, and celebrating. So this is welcoming and a celebration. It represents spring. Did something positive happen between April 11th and April 20th? We have a 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles represents that there's plenty in all things. Remember, there may be a price though. Remember, there is no thrill in the lack of risk. Girlfriend, what's the matter? Come here. Come say hi. Come on, it's okay. Yeah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. She's like, I heard something outside, Mom. Lizzie, you are next, my friend. Aw, it's okay. Oh. She's like, I was sleeping. They scared me. Oh. Oops, don't eat that. Don't eat that. I got you, girlfriend. Aw. I know. Yep, I got you. It's okay. She's like, whew, that was a close one, Mom. I was scared. It's all right. All right, let's get these shuffled up for Lizzie. Oh, Lizzie, absolutely. I, without the cards. Oh, hold on. Oh, girl, killing me here. I'm going to say yes, 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 all the way. But we will consult the cards and see what they have for you, because you never know. Oh, your birthday is July 10th. It's you. It's you. Let me get you on the list. Amanda, hello. All right. Oh, there's one. Yeah, focus on the road. There's 2. 3. So the first card I has, oh my goodness, where did I go to school? That's not proper English, my friends. How terrible. Again, I'm not a professional. So the first card we have, I know, right, is the 6 of Swords. This card represents moving on in new horizons. So you see, you may, right here, this represents your past troubled waters. You have gotten everything all bundled up nice and neat, moving onward to calm waters. It shows this doesn't necessarily mean there's another person in your life. This person could just be the pilot, all right? It just depends on you, your situation. I don't know if you're married, in a relationship. Yeah, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. I mean, it can. But again, it can also mean that it is just the person driving you, the taxi driver, the pilot. Oops, I almost put it back in the deck. And you also have, so I don't know. Oh, I am so sorry, my friend. I am so sorry. That is a horrible thing to have to go through. But you have the 6 of Cups, which represents that there has been a recent change. So there's been, it's a leveling up card, and there's been a flip in energy, and that things are being taken to a new level. Is it possible that you've met somebody? This card wants you to feel those. All right, when it comes, all right, so it says childlike feelings, childlike wishes, and first flutters. when they say child, it's because children are so innocent. When they experience their first anything, a first food, a first drink, everything is so amazing. This card wants you to remember those first feelings, those the first love feelings, the first flutter feelings. Maybe this is a feeling you get associated with going. Maybe this is a feeling you may be getting associated with going back to school. It doesn't have to be a relationship. I was just asking. So does when you think about going back to school, is that how you feel, or are you does dread? Do you feel dread when you think about it? And the last card you have is a Three of Swords. This card represents petty conflict. So there's been a conflict. And this card says that grudges need to be dropped. Someone needs to step back and act as mediator, or it'll just get worse. But as far as school goes, I'm going to say it's a yes. This says new horizons and moving on. And if that's whatever makes you feel like this, that's what you need to do. It says moving on in new horizons. My friend, if it's just you and your daughter, there's nothing holding you there. You can take your experience anywhere. Aw, that's my son wishing me a happy anniversary. So that was for Lizzie. I think the cards are saying moving forward, moving on. And you're going to experience those first time feelings again. Whether it be in the fact that you're happy with a career choice you made, school, work, or the chance to maybe love again. I don't know. Only you and the cards do. Maz, my friend, you are next. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Alina, let's get you on the list. Did I forget anybody? Cooking Corner. Hello, welcome. Let's get you on there. Today is our 20th anniversary. I know, it's so cool. Good advice, Hope. All right, one more good one for Maz. Aw, well done. I know, right? I totally agree with that one. Oh, crap. Knight of Cups. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. Represents a journeyman's card. Maz. And the Magician. All right. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups. As we know, cups represent summertime. I love it when the cups show future cards. It means you have all this powerful, good energy or aura surrounding you now and into the summertime. What is it, a knight? You guys got to keep this. You got to let me know this stuff. So knights come with a quest. And this knight's quest is for you to fulfill your desire. It says that you're a passionate person. You may sometimes be a little self-absorbed. It's all right. It happens to all of us. But the most important part is that for you to fulfill your desires, you are the most important. You are what counts. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is a journeyman card and working for the sake of it. Journeyman being like the teacher instead of the apprentice. Eights are closer to a 10 than they are a 1. They are directive cards, which means whatever your goal or destiny is, you must direct your attention to that. And you have a Magician card, which is a positive card. It is a yes card. And it represents change, and it's going to happen fast. And just like the Journeyman's card, representing like being the teacher, already having the experience and knowledge. It's all in the know-how. Use all your resources to attain the success you deserve. So it's a yes. Next we have Xena. Oh, Hope. No, you are totally right. I feel bad for Larry sometimes. It's like, man, Larry, your wife is just so mean. He puts up with a lot of crap from me. And my assistant. Probably my assistant more. She talks back more than I do. I'm just like, whatever. No. One more good one here. As long as I don't make you cry, my dear. I had somebody ask me the other day, well, so what do I call you? It's like, you can call me anything you want, just not late for supper. Okay. Okay. This one flipped upside down. That's your second card, and this is the last one that fell out. They're like, do we call you Grandma, Granny, Grammy, Tracy? Alina, I have you on the list, my dear. King of Pentacles for Xenia. Xenia. I'm not sure how you pronounce it because it has an IA. King of Pentacles. Again, pentacles representing money, coins, and abundance. So actually it doesn't have to really literally mean just money. The example I like to get is fill your coffers. So whether it be your bank account, your pocket, your fridge, freezer, your pantry, whatever it may be. Fill your coffers. This is what this represents. And the King of Pentacles wants you to know that there are opportunities out there, my friend. You just have to be practical. You have, holy shiznit. Okay, so whatever, Xena, whatever you are going through right now, you have some powerful energies around you. If we could look at somebody and see colors, you would be vibrant right now. Because we have powerful cards. You have a court card and 2 major arcanas. And when you have more majors, they represent that the powerful current in the area of your life right now. Strength is positive. It's a yes card. And it says to be like the trees, strong but bendable. Stay calm in the face of adversity and maintain composure. Strength, positive. But I do have dates. July 23rd through August 23rd. We have another yes card, the Magician. This represents change and that it's going to happen quickly. And it says to use all your resources to attain the success you deserve. And to remember, it's all in the know-how. You already know how to do this. Russia, hello, welcome, my friend. Let's put you on the list. New York. Ermi, my friend, you are next. Probably not. I know I say it like, yeah, no, probably not. Most likely, no. It's going to be rainy, so we're not going to go on our we're not going to take our motorcycles out. Oh, but, oh my goodness, you just gave me a great idea. So, I hope it rains. I hope it pours. I'll make supper. I'm thinking about like a stuffed pork chop or something like that. Larry, if you're listening, you didn't hear that. And a salad. I don't know. Something. But if it rains, oh my goodness, we could take the four-wheeler and the side-by-side out and go get muddy. There's nothing better than that for an anniversary. Good food, fun, and mud. Oh, yeah, sign me up. We don't have enough tree coverage for that yet. Although he'd probably be like, oh yeah, sign her up. All right, Ermi, my dear, I hope you're still here. So I just caught your question about Lagatha. How has she been? She's frustrated. She still has to go outside on a lead, but she does really good with it. Exactly. There's nothing better than that. One more, Ermi. I haven't seen Bear in a few days. You want to know something? So he had escaped and came over the weekend or something like that. And my husband went over there, and the lady's dad was there intoxicated, and he was very rude and nasty. But we haven't seen Bear since. My husband was like, look, I just want you to know your dog's out. And he didn't want it to get hit by a car. But yep, the other person was irate, saying nasty words. Well, they do have to do something, unfortunately. Ermi, you have a Four of Pentacles. This card represents, as we mentioned, abundance. Pentacles represents abundance. Money, food, it doesn't matter. Wealth, material or monetary, that's what Pentacles represents. The Four represents selfishness, Ermi, but for a reason. So there's selfishness, people who are just selfish, and then you have the person who is selfish for a reason, which is you in this current cycle you're on. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you've had this before, Ermi. This card is a positive energy card, and it represents destiny and fulfilling it. So there may be a surprise change coming. And this card wants you to seize all opportunities that are coming your way. Grow. Take risks if need be. Embrace good and bad luck the same. And then here we have another abundance card, the King of Pentacles. This card represents that there are opportunities out there, Ermi. You just need to be practical about it. So if you're going to school to become a doctor, uh, don't try to get a career as, what do you call it, a florist. So there are opportunities out there. You just have to be practical about it. And again, abundance, material or monetary. That's what these pentacles represent. Yeah, Hope. How long, Amanda? How long? I'm curious too. How long? If you don't want to tell us, it's understandable. Brittany, my friend, you are next. Thank you for being so patient. Patient. I need some more coffee. I'll be right back. My faucet is so loud. My grandkids complain about it when they stay the night. So I just caught a glimpse of my other computer, my work computer at my desk. You guys, you guys are the best. I am at 2,804 subscribers now. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. That 5,000 mark, we may hit it by the end of the year. You guys are the best. Amanda, absolutely. Okay, Hope, thank you. Oh my gosh, Amanda, congratulations. Your birthday's on the 10th of June. Okay, gotcha. I'm so glad your niece is not in jail right now. Right? She's out, right? Oh, gotcha. Oh, hopefully she can do that. All right, Brittany, one more good shuffle. Oh, let's get Amanda on here. All right, Brittany. No, Alina, I have not gotten to you yet, my friend. 3 more. You're third. Brittany, it's Yua, Cooking Corner, and then Alina. Then we have Russia and Amanda. There we go. Brittany. 1, 2, 3. The first card you have is the Queen of Wands. Wands representing springtime. Whoops. The Queen says to not withdraw from intimidating situations. Did something recently happen that you felt intimidated by? And when I say recent, I have dates March 4th through April 23rd, Brittany. This card says to adopt witchy glamour. Ooze charm and magic from every pore. Begilding everyone you meet. Brittany, I have a begilding recipe, aka spell, if you would like it. I've given it to multiple people on in our on the subscriber list, in the chat. Oh my gosh, Tracy. My email is at the top of the chat. If you're interested in it, send me an email and I'll be happy to send it to you. We have the Empress, which is a yes card. It's a this is a neutral energy card. The Emperor is a yes card. The Empress is a little more tricky. She's neutral energy. And this is an understanding card. And the best way to represent understanding is you reap what you sow. This card can represent home. And remember, more creates more when components align. So a lot of people say money follows money. Laughter follows laughter. More creates more, my friend. We have the King of Pentacles. We've already stated that this represents a gain. It represents there are opportunities out there. You just have to be practical. No, Alina, not yet. So that was for Brittany. It's you. It's your turn, my friend. Then Cooking Corner, Alina, Russia, and Amanda. My question about the $500 is, in 2 weeks, so if you give $500 to get her out of jail now, she has to go back to court in 2 weeks. If she goes to jail, the person is out $500? How does that work? Don't just read the Bible. Sleep with it underneath your darn pillow. Did I say that? All right, it's you. 1. The Wheel of Fortune, a major arcana card. This one. And that one. Oh, we have more than 3. We have 4. The first card you have is the Wheel of Fortune. It's the major arcana. It is a positive energy card, and it represents destiny and fulfilling it. So be prepared for a surprise change. And this card wants you to seize all opportunities that are coming your way. Surprise, change, grow, take risks if need be. Surprise, change. I can't say it enough. Here you have the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles representing plenty in all things. Remember, there is no thrill in the lack of risk. You have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands represents, it's a corresponding card, and it says that all will benefit if it's you, if you, my friend, are sincere with heart. And you have the Knight of Swords. This card represents a quest, and it is for you to fulfill all your desires, whatever you're passionate about. It represents that you can be a little self-absorbed. It happens. But again, This card is asking you to fulfill all your desires. Good vibes. Hopefully things work out and she won't even have to go to jail. It's just $500 is a chunk. It's hard to come up with. The next one is Cooking Corner. Alina, my friend, you are next. Then Russia and Amanda. Whoopsies. Oh my goodness. One more good shuffle. Cooking Corner, this is for you. Maybe. These cards are just jumping everywhere. All right. First we have an Eight of Wands. Wow, these cards have a lot to say for you. All of them are jumping. First ones we have Eight of Wands, representing springtime. You may feel like you are on a plateau. Eights are closer to a 10 than a 1. And so it represents that you are almost there. Eight of Wands. It represents exciting news and moving projects forward. And eights represent directive cards. So whatever your goal or destiny is, you need to direct all your attention for that. You have the Hangman card. I put it in a wrong order. The Hangman, oopsies over here. This card represents patience. It's a neutral energy card. And it also represents that you have put yourself in this situation. It can be a positive situation. It can be a negative situation. But the main thing is patience. It represents patience, waiting, and delays. And remember, waiting and delays may be fun things that delay you for a good reason. We have King of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles representing an abundance. And this card says there are opportunities out there. You just need to be practical about it. So again, don't try to apply for a job that is not within your experience. Curious if it's cooking, if Cooking Corner has a channel. Rami, hello, welcome. Alina, my dear, you are next. Let me put you on the list. Alina, your turn. Now I have the tarot, but you can pick a different deck if you want. That's the one that fell, but it was from the previous reading. Kuro it is, my dear. All right, so after Alina, we have Russia, Amanda, and Rami. One more good one. You're from the Philippines. My grandpa, when he got out of the military, he retired from the military, and goodness gracious, when my grandpa got out of the military, he was, well, first he was stationed in Guam, and he just stayed there. So, yeah, he lived and passed away in Guam. So I have relatives in Guam. Filipino relatives. I've always wanted to go to Guam. Two. One more. One more, Alina. There. Oh, there it is. She's like, I saw that card. I know what that card means. I can't remember the difference in time, but if it's like morning here, it's like the next day in the evening or something. I can't remember. It's crazy difference. The first card, Alina, you have is the Five of Wands. Wands representing spring. This card is a push and shove card. Has there been, I don't want to say fighting, disagreeing? This is a push and shove card. Fives are right smack dab in the center of the 1 through 10. It's a calling card, and it is a calling card for you to put boundaries in place. It is so crazy. 4:30 in the UK, 11:30 in the Philippines, and it is 11:30 a.m. here in New York. So whatever your goal or destiny, Alina, whatever it is right now, the cycle you are on, it is time for you. It's push and shove time. It's time to put boundaries in place. So if this is what you want, you have to, again, it's push and shove. You have the King of Pentacles. We've already mentioned Pentacles represents gain, whether it be monetary or material. And the King represents that there are opportunities out there, Alina. Just be practical. And you have the Devil card. This is important. This card says that stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear. Just do it. And you can see, I mentioned before, you can see that nobody is holding these chains. Jimmy, hello. He says, I'm just here to say hi. Well, Jimmy, I'm sorry, and that is just wrong. Tom, hello, welcome. Is there more than one theater group? Can you go join another one? I know that probably sounds dumb. I hope they sort it out too. Russia is next. Take some time, Jimmy. Use that Hermit card for yourself. Russia is next. Then Amanda and Rami. Put Tom on the list. Let's put Tom on the list. I believe we will have time. Yeah, good vibes, Jimmy. Good vibes. So they're still going ahead with the production, Jimmy? Got ya. Then there are better things meant for you, Jimmy. 1, 2. Russia has some amazing cards. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The very first card Russia has is the World. This is a positive card, and it represents a successful completion. The only thing about this card is that it's going to be slow, but it will be successful, Russia. And you have enough. These cards are like the cards everybody wants in a reading, whether it be the World, the Hierophant, Temperance, the Sun. We want them anywhere. So you have the Sun. And this card is a positive energy card. It can represent daytime, or it can represent the summer. And this card says that life is to be lived to the fullest, and that it is time for you to treat yourself. It's time for a change. Think about yourself for once. We have a 3 of Pentacles. A 3 of Pentacles, again, Pentacles representing gain, monetary or material. The 3 of Pentacles represents an apprenticeship. So Russia, I don't know if maybe you're starting a new career or you've been waiting, but it represents apprenticeship and cooperation. So if it's job-wise, congratulations on your new job. King of Cups. This card represents summertime, and it's a dignity card. And the king says to maintain your composure, set a good example, and be the person that you would want supporting you. There are people watching you. And when I say that, I don't mean it as in, oh, we're watching this person to see if they do anything wrong. No. People look up to you, like a role model. So be mindful of that and set a good example and maintain your composure. Next is Amanda. It's 10:30 in Tennessee. 10:34. Well, it was 10:34. It's probably 10:36. Amanda is next. Do you know what deck you want? Or we'll just stick with the tarot. Rami and Tom are next. Wow, I can't believe. I did not think we were going to make it through the list today. All right, Amanda, here we go. So I'm going to take this opportunity to let anybody know, anybody left in the chat, if you are interested, here we go, in a free in-depth card reading, my email is highlighted at the top of the chat. If you send me an email, I will get back to you with the information we're going to need for your free reading. Again, free. All right, Amanda, I know you're so tired, my friend. You've emotionally, physically, spiritually, you've been through so much, my dear, but we have the World card. And this card is a yes card. It's a positive card. And it represents a successful completion, albeit slow, but successful. You also have the Six of Cups. This card representing that there's been a change. Oh my gosh, I have a tickle on my nose. Represents that there has been something has recently happened. There's been a flip in energy. Things are being taken to another level. And the Six of Cups represents leveling up. And again, we had this earlier. This card wants you to remember what it was like as a child or as a young person, a young adult, all those first times. First feelings, first flutters, childlike wishes. It wants you to remember those feelings. It's a yes card. It's positive. Oh my gosh, my dear. You have a Strength card, another positive yes card. This represents a Leo. It says to be strong like the trees. Be like the trees, strong but bendable. And stay calm, my friend. Stay calm in the face of adversity and maintain your composure. Super important. Every single card. Wow. You have the Sun card. Another major arcana. Another positive. It's another yes. It can represent daytime or the summer. And it says it's time to put yourself first. And remember that life is to be lived to the fullest. Dates. What do I have for the Sun? Daytime or summer. Strength dates are July 23rd through August 23rd. In the World. That's it. The only dates I have are the 23rd. July 23rd through August 23rd. And were all of those majors? You have 3 majors and 1 minor arcana, which means you have powerful currents are in your life right now. Powerful, positive energy. Now we have Rami. You are next, my friend. Yes, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you in the family. And again, I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. So, Rami, you can choose any deck you want. I like the Tarot. They've been working really good. So I have Tarot, but I also have 3 Oracle decks here. Mermaid, Crow, and Enchanted Maps. Yes, everybody. Like, I'm going to say it again. Anybody who has a YouTube channel, shout out, and everybody go to their pages and like and subscribe. And hit the notification bell. Hope is trying to get to 500. She's close. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Rami. We also have 2 Earth cards, Wisdom and Magic. So if the Oracle, the Tarot, or the Earth cards aren't your thing, I also have True Love reading cards. There's mixed feelings about friends and family. So if it's overwhelming, Rami, and it usually it is for first timers because I have so many decks, and I haven't even brought them all out. Then we'll just stick with the tarot if that's all right with you. The tarot, um, crow is really, really good as well. Let's do the tarot and see where it leads. Hope, I want to touch base with what you just said about family and friends not subscribing. But I want to get these cards pulled for Rami before I talk about that. One more super good shuffle. Two. And here's your last one. All right. Oh, we have four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good for you, Amanda. I used to be a Sunday school teacher. Yep. When I was married to my kid's dad, eons ago, yeah, we went to church, and yeah, I was a Sunday school teacher. So yeah, looks can be deceiving. Abusive people still go to church. Domestic violence occurs even if you are a churchgoer. Rami, the very first card. Sorry. I'm sorry. The first card we have is the Four of Swords. It's true though, and I say it all the time. Walking into a church doesn't make you a Christian, any more than walking into a garage makes you a mechanic. But for the people who are sincere with heart, it really is a great place to be. Yes, but they're not all bad. So I really should probably be careful. Make sure I get it out there. There really are good people to do with the church. It's not the church. It's the parishioners. Some of them. Okay, anyway. Four of Swords. This card, Rami, represents rest and examination. You can see the person is literally laying on a bed. But up in the corner, it shows that a new life awaits. So have you feeling like you're not getting anywhere? You've just been in one spot. You may even feel lazy and not like doing anything. Well, my friend, you're supposed to be in this position if that is how you've been feeling. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles represents an abundance, material or monetary. The 8 represents a journeyman. So you already have the experience. And it's working for the sake of it. It's the experience. You are already an experienced person. You're not the apprentice. You're the teacher or number one thing is you already have the knowledge. You're not trying to gain the knowledge. You have it. And we have an Ace of Pentacles. Aces representing the start of a new cycle. Tens representing the completion. Aces are the start. And this one represents infinite opportunities, material opportunities, and a place of wealth. And it may also represent that a helping hand will be offered. Or so something may be offered to you. You also have a Five of Wands. Fives are halfway through that 1 through 10. And it's a push and shove card. But most important, it represents springtime. It's a calling card. It's time for you to put boundaries in place. And whatever goal or destiny you have, so the cycle you are on right now, um, again, it's a push and shove. It is time for you to be serious and put boundaries in place, because somebody may offer you that helping hand, which will bring this abundance. And the knowledge you already have is going to serve you well. It will serve you well, because, and just to let you know that a new life does await you. Mobile More, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, so now we have Tom. I'm not sure if all churches offer that, but we went to one in Ohio, and it was a United Methodist, and after services, the waiting room, I don't know what you would call it, the tables were loaded with breads, foods, snacks. So everybody would stand around talking and eating and drinking for a little while. And if there was anything left, they would send it home with the people who had kids or anybody who wanted it. Rami, you are welcome. You are very welcome. And I am here, Monday through Friday. This is for Tom. Unless my husband's on vacation or one of my kids pop in, then it's always family time. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, again, I'm in New York, and I start streaming at 10 a.m. Tom, the first card you have is the Page of Wands. This card represents completion, but that is going to take a little bit longer. So it represents a longer time frame, but it wants you to conjure up your brilliance and burst out and be proud, because you will be successful. You have the Seven of Swords. This card represents trespass. And if you see this, it looks like this guy is very pleased with himself. He just stole something. So you may feel like somebody has stolen something from you, or somebody has trespassed upon you. Sevens are closer than tens than they are a 1. Sevens represent reorganizing. So whatever worked for you at the beginning of your journey may not be working now. It may require an extra step or something. This card says it's just time to reorganize. That's all. That is it. What worked then just isn't working now. That's all. But it will be fruitful. It'll just take longer. Reorganize. You have the Empress. We mentioned that the Empress is a neutral energy card. It's an understanding card. And the best way to say that is you reap what you sow. So understanding. If you plant corn, you understand that you're going to get corn. You're not going to get an apple or a peach. And it also can represent home, and that more creates more when components align. Understand that. Oops. Mobile More. I do have a few minutes. All right, Mobile. Let's see what the cards have for you then. See what the cards have in store for you for summertime. June. Specifically June. Roger, hello. Roger. I hope you're okay. You may have to change your diet. One more good shuffle, Mobile. I know, right? Some people just crack me up. Roger, thank you for being here. Cracked me up. That was great. I totally didn't expect it. Sometimes things get a little too serious with the card readings. Mobile. All right. What's crazy is the very first card you have is the Chariot card. The Chariot represents a Cancer. And we know Cancer is the crab. And the crab moves sideways, going nowhere. I mean, they do get somewhere. But this card represents that you may have been feeling like you've been stuck in one spot. This is a positive energy card. It represents that finally there is forward movement. The most important thing about this card is it suggests, Mobile, that you take the road less traveled. The norm does not work for you. If everybody's going that way, you go the other. The road less traveled, it opens the door for more opportunities. King of Swords. This is a positive card. So it's a yes card. Yes, yes, yes. Mobile. June and summer will be much better for you. King of Swords. This card says don't be caught off guard. You didn't, my friend, you did not get where you are without a strong dose of caution. It is super important. Forward progress. Forward. The Hermit is another major arcana, and this card can represent a Virgo, but it says to take the time to be alone. Use this time to go within and find your purpose. It is a positive card. It's a yes card. But also this card wants you to know that don't be the person who can be alone in a room full of people. That's important. You have the Emperor card. This is another yes card. It says to maintain your boundaries and to exercise your authority. So, boundaries, and don't let people walk all over you. We have the Eight of Swords, my friend. Swords usually represent conflict, discord, disagreement, anything like that. Eight of Swords. This card represents that you're almost... Oops. That was hearts. This card represents that you are restricting yourself. It says stop creating obstacles that are of your own mental creation. My friend, you can cope. Don't do this to yourself. And don't build those walls. You see, there is a wall. Did I skip one? Nope, that was all four. I'm not a professional, Roger. So, I'm a grandma. I'm 54, and I've been reading cards since I was 20. I enjoy them. We have a lot of fun. And I've got a couple of minutes. Oh, barely. All my times are different. Let me pull a card for you, Roger, and then I'm going to cut this short immediately. They probably have a license or something like that. What do you call it? A something license. A entertainer or something like that. Can't remember what it's called. But yeah. All right, Roger. Let's pull a card for you. And then again, I'm going to say, if you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. This card says that you are at a place in your life where you are meant to be resting and examining life, because a new life awaits you, Roger. The second card you have is the Empress. This is an understanding card. It can represent home. So understanding, it's reap what you sow. And it also wants you to know that more creates more. More happiness creates more happiness. More anger creates more anger. You have the Hanged Man card. Oops, I always do it upside down. This card represents that you have put yourself in this situation. It's not negative or positive. You've done it yourself to yourself. Now, this card represents patience and waiting and delays. Most important, Roger, is that these delays and waiting can be fun things that delay you for good reason. And we have the King of Pentacles. Again, abundance, material gain or monetary gain. The King says and wants you to know that there are opportunities out there. Just be practical about it, Roger. And with that, I'm going to end this video. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'll be back here tomorrow. I hope to see you all back here for another card. I hope you have the best day ever, best evening ever, wherever you are. A lot of evers going on here. You guys have the best day ever. See you in the next video.